Yeah, this is the kind of thing where, like, it would be cool to own this for a brief period of time while I work on selling it.
But yeah, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
It's really just something I want somebody else to do so that I can try it out. That's it.
Yeah.
Like sucking a
Yeah.
I clicked on this. We already talked about it a little bit. Coming to the realization that, like, you can't just click on a stupid riced out car and then expect to have anything to say about it. It's a green S2000 that somebody ruined. It looks like shit. The person who did this is an ass. There's nothing else to say about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It has TEs.
It's gone. It.
They're probably fake.
Oh, Evil M.
Oh. This guy's badass. I clicked on it because it was an NB with a roll cage and I thought it looked cool. And that's really all I got.
The desirable Miata. Yeah.
Does he...
Wait, what about the NB?
Did he ever...
Desirable one. Yeah.
This is your favorite one?
Yeah. Yeah, because like the NA is just... it's too memed out. And the NC is ugly, so...
Do people get roll cages just to pose?
Oh, for sure. I
yeah.
wanted one when I was like 17, 18 years old. They look badass. Look at this thing. It looks sick.
I guess so.
It's an automatic.
On tines, Magnaflow, bolt-on roll bar. So you'd still die in a crash.
They're all that. I mean,
yeah, they all are. But
it's
like,
SCCA legal. It's the hard dog one, I'm pretty sure. I had no real reason to click on this. Look, none of us brought cars. I just clicked on some shit. I like the NB, but the NA is definitely the choice Miata.
Yeah, but it's just, I feel like the NA is just played out. Like,
By who? F***ing Chris Rudnick?
no, not just like you gotta get like the NA because it's the pure driving experience. F you, the NB's better.
No, you gotta get the NA because it has pop-ups and it looks better.
It is, yeah, but no, like
And they're otherwise the exact
only
same car.
reason. Right? NB looks nice.
I will agree the NC is the worst one.
No, NC's the worst. Absolutely.
I
The
still
big
like it.
Smiley face, stupid bumper.
Yeah. To be clear, even with that, I still like it. I like all of them. But NA,
Well, and my
Best.
problem is they're no longer $2,500 cars.
yeah.
That's the real travesty here. Is that like $2,500 doesn't buy you a clapped Miata anymore? Like what?
Bullshit.
What are we
Yes, it
living in?
does. Bullshit, it doesn't. You could buy an...
You
Are
lost,
you saying a clapped NA or a clapped any generation?
Clapped any generation.
No, get outta here.
For the longest time, it was an NA.
No, for sure. You can buy a clapped Miata for how much?
$2,500.
How about 2,000? You gotta put a 5-gallon bucket over the hole in the hood when it rains, but...
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy a clapped Miata for $2,500. Here's one. Here's a bunch.
Sort by price.
Yeah, here's an ass load of them.
Those are all fake, probably.
Get out of here.
Well, maybe, I don't know. You think any of those are actually $1,000?
Oh, these are all fake. You're right.
Yeah.
It's kind
Get
of
past the meme bucks.
Look at all these 1, 2, 3, 4.
God.
it's sad. It's sad to think that we're past the era of the affordable Miata.
We're not.
Apparently not, though. I just said that, but apparently we are not.
Supposedly it ran when it was parked. Okay, so this one, no.
No, so that's a piece of shit.
Automatic. No.
Blown motor.
Runs but won't keep running. Okay. I mean, yeah, they're projects.
Well, but like, okay, that's part of what I define as clapped, right? Like,
Get up into like the 2000s.
Yeah, but you used to be able to buy a nice Miata for like $2,000.
$2,500.
Yeah, but $2,000 in that time would be like $4,000 now. So
Surely some of these run on here.
yeah. The problem is that a lot of them are old.
Is that they're 20-year-old cars now?
No, I mean,
Still, this is good for a general picture.
the date. Is
I don't know,
old.
man. I think generally $2,000 is $2,000. $2,000 10 years ago, still $2,000.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, I guess, but I mean, $2,000 10 years ago is like $3,000, really.
Yeah, you're paying.
No. It's not that.
Listen. All right. Let me pose the question a different way. Say you got money burning a hole in your pocket to buy something clap that you're gonna beat the shit out of. How much money is that?
$2,000.
$2,000.
$1,500.
Tops.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, but you proved a point, right? $2,000.
But here, this one runs, it needs a top, and it looks like shit. But you could beat on this, I'm sure. Or
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah, you can beat off to that.
Yeah,
It's pretty repulsive, but yeah, okay.
I mean, yeah, you're asking a lot for like a nice one.
Run
How about
shifts,
this one?
no AC. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, all day.
This one's 24,000, not 2,400. So
Oh,
not this
Son
one.
of a bitch.
What?
He's got
Check the luggage rack on that
Yeah, what's
motherfucker.
with that?
he's got a flat black luggage. Man, that's hard to say. He's got a flat
Rugged-
black
A
luggage
rugged
rack.
That diffuser though.
Look at this! Look at this! What's up?
Look at this
What a
kitchen
bad pass
table.
on that motherfucker.
Oh, here's your problem right here. It's on the front.
Yeah, California.
Yeah. Oh, quick release.
Oh, quick release with the.
And he took it off to hang it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But he didn't clean up all the bullshit in his car.
Look at the seat. You have a quick release, but look at your motherfucking seat.
Yeah.
You.
No, this is typical what you see in California.
No, but like this. But this is it though. Like $2,500. You take that, go to an SCCA thing the next weekend, and put it into a wall. Money well spent.
Yeah.
No, I agree. But yeah,
So
what I'm
even
saying is,
insurance.
yeah, you can buy a cheap Miata still, but they are piles of shit. How about this one? Needs a transmission.
It's
Yeah.
a transmission.
How about this
Out of
one?
here.
Part out. All right, you're starting to make a point.
So I guess I would revise my statement and say that $2,500 might get you a clap Miata, but it's looking more like that's going away.
If
Yeah.
you get lucky.
If you paid attention, if you were on the feed every day looking at Miata listings, you would find one that wasn't truly offensive if you jumped on it.
I'm telling you, with that era has passed. It's behind us. The era of being able to buy a running and drive Miata for cheap that you can enjoy is well past us.
Yeah, this
Sorry.
Volvo's got a sick interior though.
It's nice. Yeah, that's a really cool interior.
Yeah, okay, so this one looked like something that might be able to go on Bring a Trailer. Volvo 850, 1997, 3,200 miles, 81,000 original miles, automatic. It's a goddamn salvage title. So,
Oh.
so 1990 Volvo 740 sedan, 96,000 original miles, 49.95.
That doesn't seem like a lot of money for that.
Seems semi-reasonable.
Yeah, I guess I don't know enough about.
But who the f- wants a 90 Volvo 740? That's the crux of this whole thing.
We live in a generation of those people. We live amongst the RCRs of the world who just want to have nostalgia for the 90s.
But there's nothing nostalgic about a 740.
Oh, for sure. Like somebody's dad had one and they beat them in it or took them to soccer practice or whatever. And now they want to have another one so they can hit their kid in it.
Nobody.
The traumatic experience.
Yeah.
The equivalent car of the 1990 Volvo is 40 or 740 is like a 65 Plymouth Valiant.
Yeah,
Something that's just stupid and no one wanted.
Yeah, but okay. So, but do you think it has any like Radwood factor? Right? Like, is this car rad? I've been thinking about that a lot lately.
It does have it, but not. No one's spending $5,000 on it. You can spend less, and you can spend less for more Radwood factor.
I owned a 1966 Plymouth Valiant.
Yeah, and nobody. It's an ugly, goofy car.
Yeah,
that is undesirable.
I bought it for
Completely
$200.
undesirable.
It had a 170 slant 6 in it, and I sold it to somebody who wanted some parts off of it for like a Barracuda restoration. Like, yeah, it's a completely worthless car. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but that's so. I guess it's just something that's been rattling around as we're seeing more of these like '90s cars, right? Like, how much is? Could you quantify? This is probably going to be an article later. Could you quantify the value of Radwood that as it adds to cars, right? Could you quantify that Radwood bump? And I'm trying to
But-
look for some data to show that. Like,
In
is there
my-
in their undesirable cars that look like this
Mhm.
that are seeing like a bump in price because of Radwood? And if so, how much do you think that really is?
I think I would agree that weird cars like that are getting a bump, very little, but the Radwood factor is going to expand on the cars that already were desirable.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
that's what it is.
Right, 100%. But like,
What are all these?
Say
Look at that 740 turbo wagon for $6,300. All day I'd take that over that 740 GLE. That's cool.
What's going on here?
Wait. Go back one page and do the next car.
Ford motor.
Yeah, it's got 5.0 in it.
Yeah.
Which one?
On the far right, top row.
This one? Yeah,
Yeah.
turbo
I
brick.
I'm digging this front end.
Yeah, that one that I showed you was not a turbo, but they did make these with the turbo engines, and these are desirable cars. People like the turbo brick generation, or the era of Volvos.
This looks sick.
But I guess that other one's really pretty worthless because it was a naturally aspirated automatic, and this one was $7,000 for, well, 99,000 miles.
Well, and so I guess that's it too, right? Like, all right, is it expensive to swap the good motor into one of these?
It
Or
could probably
spend
be over.
2,000 more. Do you spend 2,000 more and get the fucking real deal?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Them Swedes gotta have their turbos, man.
I don't want this personally, but like I kind of get it. Like I had an 850.
I would drive somebody else's.
Yeah, for sure.
We had one too when I was. I don't remember what it was, but I distinctly remember those headrests.
Yeah, the see-through ones. Like they had like a
Yeah.
vinyl piece that fit into them, but everybody took them off because it looked cooler with the holes.
I'm digging this color too.
Beige,
Boring beige,
Yeah.
champagne.
blend in beige,
It
You
looks
think
like a
that's-
Samsung
rubber
phone.
beige.
You think it has an intercooler?
I
I
don't know.
don't know.
It's hard to say.
Hard to say.
That's kind of cool. This vinyl.
Yeah,
going on
that is
here.
kind of cool.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing where like I see it and it's like it would be cool to own this for a brief period of time
But
while
yeah,
I work on
it's
selling
not.
it.
It's not my thing.
Yeah,
It's really just something I want somebody else to do so that I can try it out.
yeah.
That's it.
Like,
Sweet.
like sucking a.
Yeah.
Look how the door handles work. It's like a f***ing trigger.
Yeah, you'd squeeze it. I remember that.
Yeah.
You squeeze it and it'd pop open.
Anyway.
Cool.
Here's an engine.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that car. I saw that car in the daily deals.
Yeah.
With the intention of building a drift car. Listen, kid, we all did that.
Because in the little picture, I was like, "Oh, $3,000 for that. That ain't bad. Doesn't look. It looks pretty good condition." Then I was like, "Holy shit!" When I clicked it.
So what, you get everything? Like, you get both of these kids' projects?
Yeah, you get an unfinished project.
This is $3,000 worth of parts, though.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say this is probably $3,000 worth.
2 chassis for $3,000 is not bad, even though one of them looks like this.
Even though one of them's kind of caged.
Look at all
but-
that round stock you get, though. You could build a whole... It basically comes with 2 cages.
Yeah, that's completely $3,000 worth of parts.
No, but for real, like this right here, this is a $3,000 240SX at this point,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's oof.
What do you think of this color of 850?
Is that yellow faded or was it just like that?
It's both. Let me find the actual color.
Yeah, it's both.
I feel like I've seen it before.
Volvo had a pretty subdued yellow.
I like it a lot, especially on the R.
Yeah, as far as yellows go, that's not a
Yeah,
bad
because
yellow.
yellow's very. It's too loud of a color for me. I don't think I could ever drive a yellow car. But if I were to, it'd be a Volvo.
Like a pastel yellow.
I like it. It reminds me of the BMW, like, was it...
The M3.
Yeah, is it Dynan yellow
Yeah.
on the E36? Yeah. Volvo had some cool colors, and that's really all there is to say about this one.
That's cool.
Are these all from Nice Car? Were we looking
I
at a
think-
300D in Nice Car? Or was
Well,
it
I don't
somebody's?
know, man.
No, I think this is from Nice Car.
And that something I remember from when I was a kid is for some reason, Mercedes always had those badges on the grill.
Yeah.
I think this is the last one.
And like in America, they don't mean
maybe.
Do they mean something somewhere else? Because
I
to
think-
me,
I
they
think
mean
it
like
had- it
you're
was
a
like-
member of like the Freemasons.
or like German car club, or I don't know what the.
Yeah.
But why? I don't know. That's just something I distinctly remember about Mercedes.
That dash is nice though. The whole like interior, I dig that.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is good, like good opulence, right? Like I think it was tasteful for the 80s.
I can smell this car. It smells like
Oh,
rich
yeah.
tobacco.
No,
In old
no, I know exactly what that car smells like, and if you know what it smells like, you know what it smells like.
It's a good looking
like-
car.
Like crayon,
Like what?
like crayon.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's what those Mercedes smell like. They all smell the same.
Like a box of crayons?
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of
The
kind of hard
leather or
to.
something.
No,
It's not what I was
leather.
gonna say. I'm
It's
just
not
saying.
leather. My neighbor has an '84 diesel 300 diesel sedan, and I was helping him working it for a while, and we took it for a ride, and I got inside, and I was like, holy, I was just transported immediately back to my childhood, smelling that Mercedes-Benz smell of '80s Benz smell. I bet if you Google it, people talk about it.
I believe you.
Google '80s Benz smell or some shit.
Hey, you got 14 messages in your Reddit there.
It's
Yeah.
adhesive.
I posted on r/Porsche today, and they're very mean, so I haven't been looking at my messages today.
You've just been avoiding the entire situation. I like it.
They're so rude.
So if there's any Porsche fans out there listening to us, you.
No, bro, your car culture sucks. Like, I'm here to show you every generation of 911, and all you have to say is why, or could you stop?
Like I just
Or
want to
Can we
help.
get Craigslist?
If there's one car enthusiast brand that's Reddit incarnate, it's either Tesla or Porsche.
It's Tesla,
Well,
100%.
Tesla for
Yeah,
sure.
it's Tesla.
100%.
Porsche is a close second.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And the thing is, like, I still want one. I really like the Cayman, but
Yeah. I'd drive one for sure.
I do, yeah, I want a Porsche too.
Like but I'd imagine once you get one and you drive one, then you just understand. You're like, oh, and then you become a dick.
Then you start shitting on people.
No, I don't think I'm gonna buy a Porsche, and when I get one, I'm not gonna be a dick about it because I know
Yeah, you are.
what I don't like.
You guys just remember this moment right now because when Netgear buys that Porsche, we're gonna be like, hey, you remember when Netgear was cool before you owned a
No,
Porsche?
oh no, I'll always be cool. I mean, I legitimately probably have one of the nicest import cars, and I'm not a f***ing dick about it. Like I'll be cool with you and not be a dick, you know, like
You mean you're a normal human being?
yeah, like I'm a normal dude.
What?
I just like cars.
Get out.
Yeah. And I like bad Bajas, you know? That's my problem.
At least, well, you know what they say. The first step is admitting you have a problem.
Yeah.
is that the name of the project? Is just Bad Baja?
I think building a better Baja is a nice
Bad Baja. Na, 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 na.
You need to get Doug to call it a bad Baja. I want to see that happen.
I can't wait to read Doug's description of the car.
Doug gonna yeah, I can't wait to go. Well, because Doug's gonna be like, everything's been changed in this car. Because legitimately, when I'm done, almost everything is gonna be new. I bought $1,000 worth of vacuum and fuel lines.
And for that reason, when he's done, he's going to keep it. And
Yeah,
Doug
I
will
don't
never
want
write
to.
about this car.
He's gonna sit down and run the numbers and be like, I can't make any money on this. Might as well keep it.
Dude, I'm like legitimately I'm like $10,000 into this project.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm sparing nearly no expense. It's gonna be a bad bitch though when I'm done.
Hoping
For
you
sure.
pay some dude to roll back the odometer too.
You're not gonna be able to sell it on Cars and Bids though. You're gonna have to put it on eBay with a buy it now price. Oh.
I'm gonna put on Cars and Bids. Doug is gonna say, "Wow, look at this car," and I pray to God I break even.
All right.
He's gonna put a reserve on it.
No, I can't put a reserve. But I'm probably gonna need like 11,000 to break even, legitimately.
Hey, for what it's worth, it is the #1 performing video on the
No,
entire collected car feed channel.
I mean, I hope y'all enjoy it because I'm fucking going bankrupt with funding this goddamn thing.
I'm not
Netgear
kidding.
won that 100-meter sprint in the Special Olympics.
I'm like, man, okay, I have some fucking Sylvia parts. Let me sell some Sylvia parts to fucking try to fund this thing. And I sold this kid the dual projectors that came off my Sylvia, and one of them came broke. And he's like,
Close second is cheese dots.
he's like, oh, one of them broke, and I'm like, okay, well, cool, dude. I insured the package. Just go to the post office and get the insurance. And he's like, I don't know, being all weird about it, and he just did a PayPal dispute on me. I'm like, well, what the fuck, dude? Like, I didn't give you any fucking inkling that I'm gonna back out on you because I don't want to see you get fucked. I'm trying to help you out, and I don't know. It just sucks, man. It's like, look, man, like give them back to me, mail them back, and I'll give you your money back, or do the insurance claim, which is why I insured them. And if they don't give you the full price, I'll refund you the difference, or you can keep them and I'll give you partial refund. You know, like I'm not trying to fuck you, but I don't know. I guess 240 guys we used to be fucked. I guess I don't know, man.
Yeah, 240 guys lose a lot of engines in driveways, from what I've heard. But no.
Say that the top 2 videos are about Netgear.
Yeah, they're both
And
about
it's
the Baja
Baja.
project, and not even
Hell
Cheese
yeah.
Thoughts could beat out Baja Project Part 1.
Dude, Bajas and cheese thoughts is the unbeatable combo.
What's up with that sweater?
This?
Yeah, is that what you look for?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
these
I'm
are
into.
wild.
What the fuck? This is like shit that Orion would wear when he was doing those viral videos.
Do they make one that's just cheese slices? That'd be sick.
I mean,
That'd be a good t-shirt. Collect your car feed and it's
Dude,
fucking
put that
cheese.
in the fucking merch store, man.
like
That one right there. That one.
this one? The one's just
Oh, it's macaroni.
Macaroni.
Look at that Shrek one. That's kind of sick.
Somebody wants craft singles on their hoodie, and that shirt doesn't exist.
Dude,
There's your market.
This is $4.
Yeah, right.
$4?
How do I acquire? Oh, all right. Well, $12
Look at the
is still
customer-
pretty
look at the
reasonable.
Look at the customer photo. Look at the customer photo.
Netgear? Is that you?
All right.
All right,
Cool.
moving on.
Cheese dots. Fuck. And here we are again.
Subaru
There's the
Brat,
Brat.
$2,000,
Yeah, all day. That's a buy. All day.
Does it work?
161,000 miles.
I don't think that's a buy.
That's a buy. $2,000.
It does run and move.
Yeah, but then you're stuck with a Brat.
Yeah, but you've got a Brat. You can
But
sell
then
it.
you have a Brat.
But,
So it's like it's a self-fulfilling fucking problem.
Do you know how many upvotes you can get?
Yeah.
Car?
This is worth its weight in karma.
right. Do I take it? Do I just buy it and take it right to the Subaru subreddit?
Yes. You take it right to
Cool.
r/Subaru Brat, in fact.
There was a guy selling a Brat out by the junkyards in El Paso, and should have bought it. It's like one of those regrets I'll take to my grave.
Maybe.
No, I think for $2,000, this is a buy. Easy.
Easy.
Look at this. This is my reference point for literally everything.
Oh, you don't use collector car fee? That's what I use.
Oh. Well, there's some issues with the Bring a Trailer listings, so I don't really always go to it. We're working
20
on it.
G's for that bad
Holy
Brat.
shit. But that must be some badass Brat, though, right?
Look at that Brat boy.
This
It
has
looks
more miles.
badass.
It's 178,000. The one that we were just looking at had 161.
Yeah, but that bitch has a
Yeah.
livery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope livery.
BFG
I mean, this thing's
off-road
real
Look
nice
at that
looking.
thing. God bless. That thing's nice.
Man, this thing looks sick.
Oh, it's got.
And we voted for
guy. An RC car.
This is my small car or whatever the fuck.
Matching RC car.
This
They
is
both have the same
my
power.
bird outfit. No,
RC car is actually probably faster.
Yeah, this looks dope.
Yeah, moving on. But every single one of these is more than $2,000. Like, what's the shittiest brat that they ever sold on? Well, it was only 8. Probably this one for $6,000, right?
Because look, here's the thing about brats.
Holy shit! Look at this one.
If you find a brat, you buy a brat. It doesn't matter.
Does this come with a matching fighter jet?
There's trim missing off of this.
That's actually an F-15 Eagle fighter jet.
Whatever, dude.
Look, this one's a piece. Look at it. Like, look at the cracked up dash. Look at the missing trim. Look at the 158,000 miles.
All right, so fine. You buy this and then immediately make it run and list it on Bring a Trailer. Put a little bit of money into it as you can, and then list it on Bring a Trailer.
And then look, you see in the back wheel, in front of the back wheel, that black thing.
Yeah.
Is that up exhaust?
Right? No. Scroll up. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's a spot that you stick your foot in to climb up in the bed.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Do you really need to climb up in the bed though? Like it's.
And it was like a doggy door for your foot.
It's short.
That thing flaps in so your foot can fit in that space.
It flaps in so you can stick your foot in there and hop in.
That's kind of funny.
That trim just looks like a piece of like stainless steel or something, and then they just put like stainless steel panhead screws in it.
It is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
This guy just had it around like, well, I couldn't find the original trim, but we got this.
But yeah, this piece of shit sold for $6,000. So if you see one for $2,000,
all right, you buy it for $2,000
in your garage,
right? And then you just make it run with as little money as possible, and then you sell it for $6,000.
Don't be Netgear and put $10,000 into the project.
Right?
It's
shine it up and sell it, dude.
It's gonna be that car is going to bring someone so much fucking joy.
It's going to be him.
His name is Netgear.
Yes, Netgear. Netgear's
it's like, dude, everything, almost everything in the engine bay is going to be replaced. It's like it's going to be a brand new car almost.
He's going to list it on Cars and Bids, and then the top bidder is going to be GearNet 58.
I mean, but really, I mean, at this point, I'll be happy if I break even and I bring someone joy. You know, I give somebody a car that they can have fun with and be reliable for them for a fucking decade probably.
You're a saint.
I just like cars, dude, and I like fixing up cars.
He's going to give it to his grandchildren. It's never going to sell. 1989 Toyota Corolla 11 GTZ Supercharged AE92 on Kijiji. This is another Brock listing.
Listen, I saw the 11, and the only thing I could think about was that scene where Itsuki, Itsuki buys the 11 and realizes he bought 11.
He gets shit on at least 3 times. I've actually been watching Fourth Stage now, and like there's a repeat of that scene where the people are like, that's just an AE85, you're a bitch. Like the exact same scene happens again. But yeah.
Wait, you mean this was not an 8.6? Yes.
He starts crying. A great series. But yeah, so these are cool, I guess. I don't know. This one looks like a red pile.
That's really cool.
Yeah, okay, but I guess
what is it? A 4AGZ? It says supercharged.
4AGZ.
Still? Well, I guess I guess this is in the same era as the AW11.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it makes sense. That's cool, I guess.
You getting Kijiji listings yet, dude?
Nah, I haven't really been working on the Kijiji thing. We'll get there.
Who cares about the Canadians anyway?
Legions of Canadians out there.
There's 10.
Yeah. They're just very loud and upset that they're not
included. We don't want maple syrup that bad.
I don't really have anything to say about this. This thing looks pretty beat.
They changed Aunt Jemima to like, what the hell did they say? I heard on NPR the other day.
They changed the name, or did they just take the lady
off? They completely changed the name. It was like something post mill syrup or something like that.
Sounds like medicine.
Like the name of the company that makes it?
Yeah, they're not calling it Aunt Jemima anymore.
Pearl Milling Company?
Pearl Milling. Yep. Yeah.
What?
Like stupid. No, who wants to buy pearl? Like, I want syrup from my motherfucking Aunt Jemima.
Pearl Milling Company original.
Oh, pearl.
That sounds like Washington football team. The category is racist
there's
brand
nothing-
names.
I want my racist syrup, damn it.
It's like there's
Racist
nothing.
brand names the category. What else do they have in this? It's just this.
Aunt Jemima syrup is the food equivalent of a black lady calling you sugar or honey, or it just feels like
Well, it was
it's
a
just
good
like
feeling.
a nice. It's a nice warm hug,
Yeah,
and it feels good.
I love fructose.
No, we're cutting this part out. We're not fucking getting into the syrup debate.
Let's not get canceled before we started.
All right, let's look at this Honda Civic here.
This motherfucker.
That's going to do it for this episode of Collect a Car Feed podcast. Thanks to our sponsors, H Genuine. That's h-genuine.com. Use offer code FEED at checkout for a special offer. And Outworld Systems for all your refurbished electronic needs. Outworldsystems.com. Links are in the description. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.